You are into the Shine a Light segment right here on the Sophie G Show, right here on the Sophie G Show. And as promised, you know this is what we do every single Monday. And today is a special day right here for me because I wanted to take time out to acknowledge a special person. This is the Sophie G Show, and on this show, what we do is we play reggae music. We play music from of all genres, just to inspire, entertain, and hopefully just to connect in some form of a way across the world. And in our Caribbean diaspora, we know what it is like. We love our music. And that's why I try to bring it to you every single day when I come here, just to keep it real with you. As I promised, I'll always keep it real. I won't lie and I'll try. And today on Monday, this hot shot, this Shine a Light Monday, we wanted to take time out to acknowledge someone who's been doing terrific things in his community. His name is Mr. Jack Senzig, and he is an elementary teacher, vocal teacher, music teacher out at Gifford School in Wisconsin, in Racine, Wisconsin. And, I just want to take the time out because this person, I think, deserves to have a light shone up on him. He had turned this pandemic travesty, this pandemic travesty that our children had been going through up there in Wisconsin, and has impacted so many lives. And I thought that I would be remiss if I didn't take time out to acknowledge this special person on this program right here. And I want to welcome Jack Senzig, who is taking time out of his busy schedule to speak to us right here on the Sophie G Show. Mr. Senzig, are you there?
Oh, yes. Hey, Sophie. How are you doing?
I am so blessed. I want to say thank you. I'm going to call you a brother, man. Thank you, brother Jack, for just doing what you do, the great things you are doing to the children of the future. And a lot of people don't know that the reason why I even found out about you is because, we had our Jamaica Festival music last year. And you all know that I had been playing the top 10 competition songs. And one of the songs that happened to have been one of my favorites was Papa Michigan's song, Jamaica Dance. And Mr. Senzig chose this song. He found this song somehow. He went, and I'm going to let you tell the world. I'm going to let you tell the world how you even came about this. But I want to just introduce you because you took music and you turned it into magical pleasantries. I know you do it every day as a music teacher, but your heart got tugged.
That's a nice way to say it, Sophie. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was looking for music to try and cheer up my students because during the pandemic they were at home since March of 2020. Mm-hmm. And they couldn't visit their grandparents or see their friends, and so when we decided to go on to virtual teaching, virtual learning, mm-hmm. I wanted to find some music that would make them happy. So I thought of Jamaica, and I found Papa Michigan's song, the Jamaica Dance song, and it did the trick. It was a very joyful piece that got the kids dancing and smiling. And beyond that, Papa Michigan is just brilliant songwriter and videographer. It helped my students learn, so it was very useful.
Yeah, but before that, had you even heard about Papa Michigan?
I hadn't. No, I actually was purposely looking for someone, a Jamaican musician that wasn't very well known. I was hoping I could find someone that would then come in and talk to my kids. And I've tried to approach people that are famous musicians in the past and have had very little luck. They're too busy to help. But Papa Michigan is, I didn't know he was so well known, and when I found him here, he was willing to help. So that says a lot about him and about Jamaican culture. I think it's amazing.
Well, thank you so much, man. I know, Papa Michigan is pretty cool. He's pretty laid back and easy to talk to. But it was so interesting that you decided to go seek out reggae music, reggae music itself, to teach your children. But, you and I were talking the other day, and I know how much your kids mean to you. And the thing is, the children that you teach are very delicate age because it's elementary, I should say. Ages, classes 3 to 5, correct?
Well, they starts at 3-year-olds and it goes through kids that are 11 years old.
Wow.
So elementary school. I teach all of those kids from kindergarten through or pre-K through 5th grade.
Awesome. And I know those are like it's like ages 11 for the most part to like 8 to like 11. Very influential
Yes.
ages in our children's lives. I also want to ask you. Let me ask you this. I know you've been doing music for a long time, right?
Oh yeah.
A long time. But tell us a little bit about this project here. How did you pull it together, and introduce it to your children there in Wisconsin? To even
trying to figure out what to do as a virtual teacher. I'd never taught through a computer before. So I tried to break down what I teach most, which is really the creative process. So I looked for a piece of music where the creative choices were very clear in the videos. And Papa Michigan's Jamaican dance video, his choices were very clear. You know, the people were dancing in wearing masks and social distanced because of the pandemic. It was clearly written for a purpose for a Jamaican festival. The street the iconic paintings from the Paint Jamaica project on the walls of Water Street were really a beautiful setting for his video. So I was able to take what he had done and break it into the creative parts for my students to learn, and then encourage them to make their own creative choices. And it was very successful. The kids learned a lot.
Wow. I saw some of the clippings, and even the kids looked at, they were really engaged. I remember some of the kids that did on YouTube, and for my listeners, you can check it out on YouTube. You can check out what Mr. Jack Senzig is doing with his kids on YouTube as well. And you see some really cool videos. I know one of them was Taylin, who she was the one who was demonstrating her artwork in the class that she did with the puppet. And then we had Tesh, who was doing the ball playing I think it was at his home with the hoops. And I wanted to give a special shout out to them because they inspired many, many, many. But you also, I'm taking this time out. This is about you right now. You've touched 225 children with this project. And
a lot of kids learned a lot from this. I'm very, very pleased that they were able to learn from Papa Michigan's work.
Yeah, but that's amazing. But I know it didn't start there, because I know a while back you also took your choir to audition for America's Got Talent. So you've been doing awesome things for a while, right?
Yeah, we've been doing some stuff. I got an email from America's Got Talent a few years ago and asked me if I was still doing choirs, because they had seen the things on our joint choir music channel on YouTube, and they asked if I was still doing them and asked me if I would audition for them. So we didn't have to go anywhere to do it, but I did assemble the choir in the summer to work up our parts, and we had the opportunity to perform on an album of a Wisconsin rock band too named Cloud Cult, and so we had those two projects together. So with that, I started a nonprofit called Our Musical Life, and we because it was in the summer, so it wasn't something during the school day. And that worked really well. We didn't get on the show, but it was quite the experience to do that. And we did actually record with the band. So that was quite an experience for the kids to actually get to record. They weren't in the same room with the band, but we recorded, and then the band later mixed it together. But still, that's pretty proud moments for the children to have those kind of opportunities.
Of course, and I'm sure, and it's a proud moment for you too. You got to pat yourself on your shoulder too, Jack. Because I think you're an angel amongst us. I know you got a little bit emotional when we were talking the other day about how happy it touched your heart just knowing that you were able to touch so many and to impact your children's life. And I know you're being very, very humble. You're a very humble person, based upon your Christian background and all that, based on the conversation we had the other day. And I know I just want to let you know, and your students, and I hope they're listening, Mr. Senzig is a hero. Okay? He is a hero. You all got to just make sure you continue to love him and appreciate him because he's doing terrific things in the neighborhood. All right? He loves you all. You mean a lot to him. And he just want to make sure that you're all happy and you're all feeling connected. And especially in this time where we've all been distant learning and distance and hadn't been able to hug each other for a while and be with your family that you love. He loves you so much that he took time out to try to find a way to get you laughing again. So I want to say, Jack, on behalf of the entire community where you live, on behalf of the entire United States of America, because what you're doing is not just in your home. It's not just in that school. Your children are going to leave there and they're going to go on to other schools. They're going to go on to other places, other careers, other places in this world. And the love, the attention that you're teaching them. And we know music is very important in life because it teaches you discipline. It teaches you how to coordinate. It teaches you how to be melodious and work together with others. And you are doing that right now, and you're instilling in your children, in your community, in your church community, in your school community, in your classroom, and across the networks. A terrific, fantastic job.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Sophie. That's very kind of you.
I also want to touch that. I know that you also on YouTube, you happen to have had the second or almost, you're in the top 2 of the most watched videos. I think it's choir video for your students. Am I correct on that?
Yeah, we were for a long time. Haven't checked the numbers for a while, but we were the second most watched elementary school choir on YouTube. There's one in New York that does more than we have. So. But they've gotten millions and millions of views. But we've had about 3 million people watch us on YouTube, which is pretty awesome.
And you're also an advocate to stand up against bully and children.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I've had an experience there. So for sure, I am.
So you're not only a music vocalist teacher, you're an advocate to stand up for your children who are your family. You're an advocate in your community to try to pull people together, different parties together, politically speaking as well. And we're not even going to go there. But you've created a project that was able to pull both parties together so that they can unite together to work in regards to being on one accord. I commend you on that. I commend you on the student safety program that you are trying to, and you're also a part of since 2018. You want to touch that just a little bit so the world can know a little bit more about you?
Well, since the big thing that happened in Newtown, Connecticut a few years ago, I decided to take a course of martial arts to be ready in case something happens at a school that I work at. So I'm going to hopefully be getting my black belt in karate later on this year. And I took some active shooter training, special active shooter training, just all the things you do as a teacher to want to keep your students safe and happy.
Yes. Again.
So I've got a lot of students just came in here, Sophie. They'd like to say something to you. Can I have them say hi?
Of course, please.
Ready,
We'd
guys?
love that.
Say it.
Hi, guys.
No, good. If you could hear that. She says, hi, guys.
Well, I hope that you're able to hear me, children. I want you to know, if you didn't hear before, that your teacher is a hero. Mr. Senzig is a hero. He loves you all. He's a hero, not just in Wisconsin. He's a hero in Jamaica. He's a hero across the entire Caribbean and across the United States of America. So please remember that. Every time I want all of you to give him give shout out, say hooray to Mr. Senzig right now.
I'll share with them everything you said, but they couldn't really hear what you're saying at the moment.
All right. And we look forward
but I'll share it with them.
Well, we're gonna be playing clips as we go through the rest of the program as to what you do and what you've done. Somehow my system is a little bit frozen right here, but I'm gonna interject it as I go through the show to just let the world and Radio Land know that some of the work that you've been doing as I continue through the rest of the program. I know you also gonna be doing something else. You said because it doesn't stop there. You're even thinking about doing another project. You said in collaboration with Papa Michigan.
Well, yeah, then that actually officially started today.
Oh.
We're going to be raising money to try and get tablets for students in Jamaica that aren't able to attend school at all. There's quite a few students. Papa Michigan put me in contact with a school in St. Elizabeth Parish, and they've got 50 kids that haven't been able to go to school at all because they don't have tablets. So we just started the project, and we already have raised enough money for 12 of those tablets. So we're hoping we can get it all the way to the amount we need to purchase 50 so that the school can have, so all the kids can go to school just like our kids got to go.
Wow.
So it's pretty exciting. That project just started today, so.
Amazing.
And that ends on Friday.
All right, let us
If any of your listeners want to know, they got to go to Our Musical Life on Facebook to learn more about that project. Yeah.
Please. Yes. Repeat that once more so we can know, please. Once more.
Oh, Our Musical Life. That's the name of the nonprofit that I started years ago, and I don't lead it anymore. But they allowed us to use their site to collect donations because we can't bring money into school because of the pandemic.
Okay.
So we needed to have an online way to raise money. So that's we're using Our Musical Life on Facebook. So.
Bless you. Wow. You see, this is what I told you.
And I'm excited. I mean, we've got 12 already. So that's pretty awesome. We're on our way.
God bless you, man. God bless you. You see, you're not just a hero in your in your neighborhood right there. You are a hero to the rest of the world. May the Lord continue to bless you, right there and work you're doing in Gifford Elementary, right there in Racine, Wisconsin. Your students that you've impacted, who are going to continue and move on to be beautiful people and human beings in the world. May the Lord continue to bless you, yourself, and your family, and may a light continue to shine up on you, Jack, because I hope to meet you one of these days when this is all said and done. And, I don't know if you've ever made a trip to Jamaica, but maybe one of these days,
My wife would love that. We might have to do that.
So. Of course. And
well, thank you so much, Sophie.
God bless you. You keep on being what you are and who you are to the rest of our lives and our children. And again, we're shining a light on you right here on the Caribbean diaspora. Right here from sunny Orlando, right here, shining a light upon Jack Senzig, right there in Racine, Wisconsin, who took time out of his class. He's going to have to jump back in it right now to continue to teach our children. We love you. We appreciate you, man. God bless you. I'm going to be inserting some of your clips as I go through the rest of the show to shine a light and acknowledge you so you can keep locked in, and you will be hearing some of your work as we proceed through the rest of the show. Alrighty. Anything else you want to say before we jump off?
Thank you so much, Sophie. No, just thank you so much, and God bless you too. Appreciate the work you're doing as well. Thank you.
And you. Don't be a stranger. One love. Blessings.
All right. Okay. Talk to you again. Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye. That is Mr. Jack Senzig right there. We shine a light upon him on this day for the tremendous job he's doing, the tremendous work he's doing in his community, in the life of our kids right here, and just in general. He's a beautiful human being. Wonderful. The world is a better place with persons like him in it, and the persons like him looking after our children. We just want to continue to pray for more people like Jack to continue to do what they do right here. You listen to the Sophie G Show on the Caribbean Rhythms Radio Network, and I want to remind you that if you want to shine a light upon someone special as well, I'm inviting you to do that right here on the Caribbean Rhythms Radio Network on the Sophie G Show. Right here, you can call in or text in at 321-420-0747. That's 321-420-0747. And remember, you can also get more information on our musical life from Jack Senzig right there and what he's doing and going to be doing. And I'm going to be following them as well to keep you a heads up and abreast as to what's taking place on that project and how we too can chip in to help even our children back in Jamaica to ensure that that gets off the ground. Keep locked in. You're listening to the Sophie G Show. Love you all and appreciate you and keeping it and making it Caribbean Rhythms Radio Network your place of choice to tune in. So don't move a muscle. I'll be right back. We just shouted out Jack Senzig right there, who is treating the youths right there in his community in Racing, Wisconsin. We just shouted out Mr. Senzig, a hero, not just in Renzig, but also not just in Racing, but also he's reached Jamaica by coming together to try to get computers down there to children who are in need. Isn't that a terrific person in our community, in our lives? We just want to shout out, appreciate, and love up on a teacher who's still trying to figure out how he can protect the children in his classroom by even taking self-defense class. You heard it right here on the Sophie G Show as we shine a light. You want to shine a light on somebody today? Call and text 321-420-0747 and let someone know you appreciate them. Let someone know you think special of them. Let someone know you think that they are a hero. This is one of those jobs with the Kings. The kids sing Gaga. Right there, the junior choir of Mr. Senzig. Gramps Morgan, we're showing appreciation right here on the Sophie G Show, where we shine a light upon those who we love, those who we are grateful for. We're shining a light upon good Samaritans. We're shining a light upon good people and goodness in this world. You just heard us shine a light just now on a teacher right there in Wisconsin who is not just touching lives in Wisconsin, but he's also touching lives in Jamaica. My Jamaican diaspora people, did you hear that? He used reggae music, Papa Michigan's music, to shout out and to touch his children. And Papa Michigan, Papa Michigan sent a shout out to the children. I'm going to play it so you guys can hear his gratitude.
Hi, this is Papa Michigan, and I'm the creator of the song called Jamaica Dance. I want to give a special shout out to all the children from grade 3 to grade 5 in Gifford School in Racine, Wisconsin. This is Kingston, Jamaica. Follow me. Yeah. This is Papa Michigan and I'm downtown on Water Lane.
I want to give a special shout out to Papa Michigan too for doing what he's doing. And for even, he's not just about his music these days, he's about giving back to his community as well. He's about trying to help the children back home. I know we all have different projects that we're working on, trying to reach out to our diaspora, trying to help those who we know need help. Today we take time out to acknowledge those as we do every single day, and especially on Mondays on the Sophie G Show. And we are shining a light right now also on Papa Michigan for what he's doing as well, in collaboration with Mr. Jack Senzig right there from Racine, Wisconsin.
Festival to the right in the festival. Clap your hands in the festival. What a joy, what a celebration.
Choreography was done by all of these dancers. They're all dance teachers. The song is saying to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right. So we just work out that, and guess what? All ages can do it. To all the children at Gifford School in Racine, Wisconsin, grade 3 to grade 5, the emotion behind this video was fun, just like you kids. A lot of fun.
To the left, 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 to the right, 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 to the right. Dance to the left in the festival.
Jamaica Dance is my song. And guess what? We did it right here. All of these murals on the wall, we choose them as the settings for the video.
Clap your hands in the festival. What a joy, what a celebration.
And guess what? We wear regular clothes, jeans and t-shirt, because we want it to be simple, not colorful. We choose it like in the middle of the day, like right now, where the sun is shining, so all of these murals can be seen. I thank you all for loving my song, Jamaica Dance, and I want to say hi to your teacher, and to all the parents, and to all the kids that make video and put on YouTube. Thank you very much for loving the song. Papa Michigan love you, and I'll be coming to Gifford School someday in Racine, Wisconsin. Did I say Wisconsin right? Wisconsin. Hope I got it right. Much love. Take care. Bye-bye.
It only goes to show that even though you didn't win, you still won. Sometimes you gotta lose to win. We know there's a song that goes like that. So we just want to give a special shout out as well to Papa Michigan for the work he's doing continuously. Even though he didn't win the festival song competition, he still won the hearts of the children in Wisconsin. And I want to give a special shout out and acknowledgement to that. So continue to do the good works, my brothers. Papa Michigan and Papa Senzig. And just keep on doing you and keep on doing what makes you happy, what makes you reach and touch the hearts of others. You heard that right here on the Sophie G Show. You heard that right here on Caribbean Rhythms Radio Network. Well, it is that time. It is that time. We've come to the end of another Sophie G Show. The end of another show of Shine a Light. I want to say thank you to all of you who tuned in near and far. Thank you to all of you who took time out of your day to shine a light upon someone. Special shout out once again to Mr. Jack Senzig for doing the work he's doing, and not just here in USA, but also that the work he is also extending now to our people back home in Jamaica. Remember, you can keep tuned in right here. We'll give you more information. I'll keep you abreast as to what's going to be happening with that project. I'm hoping that they will keep in touch with me so I can keep in touch with you. You can also reach out to Our Musical Life online and communicate directly with Mr. Senzig right there from out of Senzig, Wisconsin. Also, shout out to Papa Michigan. Papa Michigan, my brother, keep up the good work. One love, one heart, one harmony. All of you who took time out to chime in, bless you.